Since Internet Math is created for classrooms, I'm going to show how easy it is for a teacher to create students, create a class, assign problems to the class, and then monitor progress from the class. I'm logged in as a teacher, and I'm going to click on New Student. I'm going to create a name, a password, and check the sign up and terminate date. I can add notes and add an email address. Check the account, which is a student. If I wish to add a grade level, I can. I can make a calculator and fraction calculator available to the student, or even allow the student to create his own problems independently. I'm going to click Clone Student because I want to create a group of students. I'm going to skip adding an email address. I'm going to add another student. Finally, I'm going to click Save, which gives me a group of students. After creating students, I must decide whether I want to create individual student lessons or class lessons. Since this tutorial is created for teachers, I will show how class lessons are created. First, I switch to the Classes view, create a class, and call this Class 1. I see 3 free students, so I'm going to put these students in this class. Next, I will create some lessons. I click on Create Class Lesson, and then go to Math Subjects. I'm going to choose Metric Length, Metric Volume, Metric Mass, and Metric Area. Since I'm only using whole numbers, I'm going to call it Metric Whole Numbers. When I click OK, I have a lesson. Finally, I have to assign the lesson to a class, so I click Assign Lesson to Class. After I click on New Assignment, I see Metric Whole Numbers. I can set a deadline, but I'm just going to click OK. I can also choose to preview the problems, force the assignments in order, or change the order of assignments. I now have a class with 3 students in it with 1 lesson assigned. Next, I'll show what students see when they log in. I logged out and logged in as a student. When I put my mouse over New Lessons, I see Metric Whole Numbers Lesson 1, which I just created. When I click on Lesson 1, I see there are 80 problems. I'm going to log out and show what the teacher sees after the students worked. I'm logged in as a teacher again to see student progress. I can look at individual or class progress. I'm switching to classes so I can see the entire class's progress. Class 1 is highlighted, so I'm going to look at class statistics. I have a choice between a simple and a detailed report, so I'm going to look at the detailed report and click on Display Statistics. Now I can see what my 3 students have done. Student 111 has 80 problems with a correct total of 8, got credit for 6 correct answers, and he is on level 2. Student 222 has mastered 7 problems and is also on level 2, but that little rascal 333 is not here. He promised me last night he was going to do this, and in fact he hasn't done it, so I need to have a talk with student 333.